Hi everyone, and this particular video is actually related to various opportunities now and as we stand today, now after the exams of GATE. So what are the various opportunities existing now for each one of us depending upon what our performance in this exam is going to be. So I'll be talking about those students who have recently written GATE exam. Today it's complete and all branches students have written the exam. Now they should know holistically what are the opportunities for them, and this entire video is related to that. Listen it carefully because right knowledge, right information is very important to get right career. So let me tell you, once you write this exam, GATE exam, we all know that only 15% students qualify this exam and 85% students normally do not qualify this exam. Qualify exam means, you know, somewhere around 25 to 35 score depending upon the branch and subject. So only 15% will qualify. I have divided this all students who went to the examination hall, and some of you did not even go to examination hall. If I go a little bit backside, so those students who have filled the form, even all the students do not write the exam. And if I go little before that, then many students even don't fill the form. So I'll be telling this entire thing for all the technocrats, the opportunities which they can explore now next couple of months. Now let's talk about students who wrote GATE exam. They are in these two categories: those who may have qualified or those who will not qualify this exam, but qualified are only 15%. Now those who qualified also, they prepare and they write exam with the hope that they will get good score. So how I categorize the score as a good score or not good score? Good score and not so good score I categorize like if you start getting opportunities in public sector or in management institutes like Masters of Management, IISc Bangalore, NITI Bombay, or if I say IIT Bombay, IEOR, or top courses, management courses or data science courses in IITs and all, that I call as a good score. So certain courses which provide you very good job opportunities, let's say package 25 lakh plus package in IITs, in NITs, in triple IITs or IIScs, so that score may be certainly more than 700. 700 general category score for girls, you may get call from NITI Bombay. Similarly, boys 750 plus get call from NITI Bombay. And last year PSU may IOCL called at very low score also. IOCL gives chance. I mean IOCL ने पिछले बार बहुत कम स्कोर पे भी कॉल किया था. Coal India Limited, IOCL, these institutes nowadays, because interview stage is also there, so they are calling at low score also, and there is a good opportunity for all of us. So which score I will say good score for general category? If I say 700 plus score, I will say good score. 700 से कम score जहाँ पे PSU का opportunities कम होता है. And then when I am saying 700, that also depends on branch to branch. In certain branches even 600 is very good score, even 550 is very good score, and you will start getting the opportunity. So overall I'm talking about general statement I'm giving. So there is a score. Good score means score can be anything, but good score, GATE score means when you start getting these opportunities, right? So that is one thing. Now that score which is not good score is score which is less than it. You have qualified but less than this. You have a score but not enough to get call from these kind of courses. Now those who have not qualified GATE, that is another category. Now what are the options typically for a student who qualified and who did not qualify? See, one thing you need to keep in your mind is this: more the options on your table, better it will be for you to make a right decision. You cannot and you should not focus only on one option. Let me give you an example. Many of you who just wrote GATE exam, they are at the same time going for HPCL interview, and at the same time they are writing the Airport Authority of India exam, which is going to be on 21st of Feb, and they are writing English exam also. अभी क्या हो गया है कि दैट यू आर राइटिंग गेट एग्जाम ऑल्सो, उससे भी कुछ अपॉर्चुनिटीज निकलेगा. यू आर राइटिंग सम पब्लिक सेक्टर एग्जाम्स लाइक HPCL एग्जाम, एयरपोर्ट अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया एग्जाम. You are also going for some exams like engineering services exams and all, and state exams. So there are couple of opportunities and options you should explore. Now you should have some of the options on the table so that you make the right decision. And how you can do that, what you can do next couple of months, that is what I'm going to discuss with you. What are the options available to you now? Those who land up in good score, their target should be to, because till they don't get call from public sector, till they don't get call from public sector, they need to take admission somewhere in some course in IITs and all, where they are in position to prepare for interviews and all later on. Public sector also, at the same time they get good package also, that is very important. And at the same time they need to prepare for public sectors also. पब्लिक सेक्टर के लिए भी तुम्हें इंटरव्यूज, ग्रुप डिस्कशन, उसका तैयारी करना पड़ता है. तो यू गेट अ कॉल एंड देन यू कन्वर्ट इट. दैट बैलेंस यू हैव टू डू इट. I know many students who wanted to join public sector. Their score was also good, but because they joined IISc, some hectic course, they were not in position to spare time for that. तो वो decision बहुत intricate है. Now IISc has already come out with its forms, and NITI Bombay will also come out with its form. And NITI Bombay में अगर तुम admission ले लोगे तो you need to spend money. There are lakhs of rupees of investment. And NITI Bombay की classes will start in May. That means April में you have to deposit money in that. तब तक कोई भी PSU का तुम्हें कॉल नहीं आएगा. सो इट इज अ वेरी क्रूशियल डिसीजन दैट दिस इज माई स्कोर सर, व्हाट शुड आई डू विद दिस कोर्स? शुड आई गो टू NITI? शुड आई ज्वाइन IISc दिस कोर्स? और शुड आई वेट फॉर सम अनदर IIT? विच कोर्स शुड आई ज्वाइन? बिकॉज माई अल्टीमेट ऑब्जेक्टिव इज दिस. दैट डिसीजन यू नीड टू मेक. दैट इज वेरी वेरी क्रूशियल. सो हाई स्कोरर स्टूडेंट्स शुड थिंक ऑन दोज लाइन्स. High scorers should think on those lines. Whether I should go for, I want to go for PSU. So what is the best, master's program for me? If you say, no, I don't want master's, I'll just wait for PSU call. I will say that PSU interviews go very late. Like ONGC का interview अभी चल रहा है. तो एक साल तक क्या करोगे? What you will do for 1 year? And they ask you like, why you did not join? And if you join and if you pull interview in master's direction, that helps you sometime. So this makes sense that you should take option. Some of the option you should have in your pocket. Number 2, suppose with your score you may get NITI Bombay. Later on you may not get PSU. At least NITI Bombay you should get, and get a very good package and job from NITI Bombay. So PGDIE you should not leave. Tomorrow NITI becomes, next year becomes IIM Bombay. It will be very prestigious institute. You will be alumnus of that. So you should take that decision. And many students of NITI are even going for interviews in presently in various public sectors. So that decision is also important. So high scorer के लिए this is the decision. Now when I say not a good score, like merely qualified, if you merely qualified, then also in IITs there are so many courses for you, because GATE is one criteria, then your CGPA is also one criteria, and then your research project which you have done in BTech is also one criteria. So even if your score is not good, you can land up in old IITs and new IITs and good courses. That is where YourPedia is champion. YourPedia is champion. The mentors of YourPedia will guide you to enter into these courses even if your score is not good. So that means even if your score is not good, you have CGPA, you have some kind of research work with you, you can drop mail to professor and you can land up in IIT system. That is one option you guys have got. And when you say not qualified, low score, then to get into really good courses like data science, artificial intelligence and all, some private good universities and self-sponsored programs of institute like IIT Hyderabad, IIT Jodhpur, and project based opportunities in IIT Kharagpur, IIT Madras, those opportunities will exist for you and you can join those opportunities. And also if you have made up your mind that no, मेरे को मास्टर्स के लिए जाना है और उसके बाद मेरे को अच्छी जॉब उठानी है, I want to go for masters and I want to take a good job, if that is there in your mind, this year YourPedia is providing the extensive counseling for foreign universities also. Our mentors now are 100% sure that you will get a very good opportunities in global universities. And yes, YourPedia never provided guarantee of your selection in IITs. YourPedia never did that. YourPedia said yes, you have very high probability, but this time YourPedia is going to provide you guarantee that if you want to get admission India and abroad both clubbed together, foreign university and good university. When I'm saying good university, only we promote, not any university. So good university, then we can provide you 100% assurance that you will get it, because in global there are so many universities. India mein there are handful of 20-25 good universities, you can put 20-30 universities top where you get very good placement. But when you open it up like globally, if you're ready, sir, send me for master's program anywhere in the world, but I should get very good return on my investment, so I should get very good job. So team YourPedia is 100% sure they can provide you opportunities and they can send you in some good universities. So where YourPedia team is different from rest of all educational service providers, we only tell our students to join those universities which are very good universities, high ranked universities, where you will feel, you know, proud to be associated with, and from there where you get very good jobs and career opportunities. So that option is also existing here. Now coming to majority, 85% of the people, and I tell you, last year YourPedia mentored student, non-GATE qualified student for IITs, non-GATE qualified, last year, but we did not register them. Last year we registered them, and the number of non-GATE qualified and GATE qualified getting the counseling from YourPedia was same, number was almost same. I mean, they went into IITs, they went into top universities, non-GATE qualified. So this year non-GATE qualified is also seeing the opportunities abroad. So this year YourPedia mein we are expecting lot of students who are in this particular category and who will get very good opportunities. I tell you how. See, if you are not GATE qualified and you want to land up in IITs and IITs, that we have done last year also. Yes, there are self-sponsored programs, there are project-based opportunities, there are, you know, teaching assistance based opportunities, there are, you know, opportunities like where you work with on some project with some professor, and then later on that is converted into master's program. So couple of opportunities. So non-GATE qualified can get into IITs and IITs through that route, self-sponsored programs and many things. And many IITs and IITs are there. You can watch my video, non-GATE qualified opportunities, which institutes, you can see that. Some institutes take their own exam, like BITS planning and all, there's a HD exam and all. IIT Hyderabad takes its own exam. IIT Jodhpur calls you for that. So that we have explored last year extensively. Other than IIT and IIT, I told you some top, some universities, private sector universities are also there in India. This year, non-GATE qualified, like IIT Hyderabad is going to cost you 10 to 15 lakh. This year, 10 to 15 lakh की bracket में top universities बहुत ज़्यादा हैं foreign में, where you will spend the same money but you will be getting your master's program from these universities, and after that return on investment is very, very high. Suppose you graduate from some IIT after spending 10 to 15 lakh rupees, and you get a job of also 10 to 15 lakh per annum or 20 lakh per annum. That is in India. Think of abroad. Suppose you start getting abroad mein more than $5,000-6,000. That is average job after masters, let us say. So you understand, that is more than 4 lakh. That means you are going to save anywhere more than 2 lakh rupees per month. That is 25 lakh you are saving. In India you are getting 15 to 20 lakh. There you are saving 25 lakh plus. That is a huge difference once you pursue. So MS abroad, if it is costing me same as I am doing from India, why not go there? That is advantage. You need to stay in India only if your target is to get into government job or public sector job. Then I'll say don't go abroad and don't explore the options. But if you are not in this bracket and you want higher education only, then I'll advise you that explore this option also. This is a very good option, and YourPedia is providing you 100% guarantee to get admission there. Why? Because there's so many universities. Only thing we need to do is we need to find good university, good course, and where we can get scholarship, or our fees is minimum. And I'm again telling you, we will pay the same fees as we are paying in India, not more than that. Jobs and exams, non-GATE qualified, but I want to write HPCL, I want to write Airport Authority of India. So though you are in this category, but you aspire to be in some government and public sector job, then that option is also there. Even if you have not qualified GATE, now you are going to write Airport Authority of India exam, or HPCL exam aane wala hai, or exams ISRO, BRC exam hone wale hain. So you can do, that is also one of the options for you. Many students think of repeating. They start making their mind, I'll tell you honestly that this option normally should not be there. Nowadays, this option should not be there because there are so many opportunities that repeating does not make sense unless until you are, very much passionate for one particular thing. तो repeat आज के time पे repeating option नहीं होता है. Repeat का मतलब क्या है? Not even joining masters. Repeat means you are sitting at home and preparing. That is what I'm saying. But there is no need for that because the economy is moving so fast nowadays. Opportunities are so much that this is not required now. And when you go for interview and all, repetition has some disadvantage associated, so you may think twice before you think of repeating because opportunities बहुत ज़्यादा हैं and you may explore the options without repeating also. And even if you want to repeat, my advice to you is do not decide it as of now. Decide it in the month of August only. By that time you explore all the options which you have, so that who knows, you get very good option and you need not to repeat for that. Maybe for the job, airport authority is coming 21st Feb, you need not to repeat if you get into that, those kind of things. So you do that. So all these options, whatever your categories, all these options are existing. Now, as I told you that mentors of YourPedia keep on providing you the counseling and guidance on the basis of your one-to-one session they conduct, and they keep on answering you all your queries. So one-to-one sessions you can have with the mentors, with me, with other mentors of YourPedia, where you can ask your questions and we can provide you the answers for your questions, how you can proceed forward. Because this is the time when making a right decision is very, very important for your career. That takes you a long way. I am from electrical background, I am from chemical background, I am from mechanical background. Should I go for this course? Should I shift my journey? Should I prepare for this? There are so many things in your mind and you need to make a right decision, and if you take the right decision, it takes you a long way. So let's holistically next couple of months, let's move together. So this entire guidance of YourPedia, now post-GATE guidance, which we call, for those students who qualify, who do not qualify, who have written GATE, not written GATE. So this entire counseling which we provide next couple of months is sum total of all the opportunities which you will explore and you will go there. We'll get you connected to many of the people of these universities, many of your seniors, and they help you to make a really good decision. So let's join together and let's put effort collectively next couple of months and go in a right way, go in a right direction and take a right decision for us. There are so many opportunities, but we need to crack those opportunities and we need to get good options for us. Hope this has helped you to some extent, give some idea. I'll keep on coming and keep on providing you more information about how we are to proceed forward. Thank you and take care.